Everybody. Before we get into this morning's update, I want to go over a quick overview of what's going on now that we're starting a new trading week after a longer than normal trading list weekend, as we had no trading on Friday. Right now, XRP is sitting at about 0.5055. We've got Bitcoin sitting at about 28,310. We've got the total crypto market cap at about 1.148, and we've got the US dollar currency index at about 102.24. So we'll see what that all has to do with the market as we get going. Dow futures is down 20 points, S&P is down 8 points, Nasdaq's down about 680, and the Russell 2000 is down about 250. So pretty flat, but nothing major going on there. But we need to pay attention to crypto, as we were on the collapse watch to see if we would break this weekend, but we did not. So we'll see if this is in fact a bear trap playing out, as we've been talking about for a few days. But yesterday we were focused on if the market would collapse. We gave the parameters, but we never broke those parameters. We did break down to about 27,700 in Bitcoin, but it never gave way. I'll show you how the total crypto market cap held beautifully on the support and how it looks like we could potentially push up to the next level. Make sure to hit that like button, as it does greatly push me through the analytics. And if you're considering, or if you're watching and you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button. As on Friday, we lost 7 people, gained back some yesterday and the day Saturday, but I'm trying to get to 16,000 subscribers, and we're less than 150 away, or 160 away. So make sure to hit that like button, and I'll catch you on the other side of the intro. Good morning, 8:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Monday, April 10th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So let's take a look at the markets right now, get everybody on track as this Monday morning trading day is getting underway. As we can see, US dollar currency index is having quite the little push up here at 102.32. We're going to see how much farther we can push up, but right now the nearest resistance is 102.605. And we'll see if this is a start of a reversal here, or if we get a rejection here and then push down to 101.162. If we break over 102.605, our next level of resistance is 103.674. So just pay attention to that, as that's very important as we're trading today. We've got total crypto market cap is at 1.1484. We look like we could be on a small bull flag, but we'll find out this morning. If we lose to 1.139 this morning, we know that this isn't good. But in the 1 hour time frame, we've had a golden cross. We might have had it in the 2 hour now. Nope. We're just trying to have that bullish cross with the 20 crossing back over the 50 and try to push back through on this pattern. We've created that W formation as well in the 1.139. which could be looked at a bullish until we break back below the 1.139. This could be an indicator that we could be finally pushing up to that 1.18, and this is the early stages, but we won't know until this pattern continues to progress. So my advice to you is watch, and first off, see if the 1 hour, or this is the 3 hour at 1.15. Let's see the 2 hour. I would see if in the 2 hours, see how we've had this cross back over. Let's see if we can hold the 1.146. If we do, we'd be pushing up to 1.157, followed by the 1.188. If we don't hold this, our next step is 1.139. If we lose that, you know that this has failed. And then we're probably going to have a big dump if that fails, just because of where we're at in the market. So that's something we're going to have to pay attention to on this Monday morning. We've got Bitcoin at 28,267, or 313, I should say. When we're looking at this, we're still within the channel. But like I said, we could have formed a small bull flag here. And if that's what happened, that's how we could get out of this area and finally hold and push over this 28,000. Now that we're over here, though, it's 28,650. So we need to get over that to try and hold, to try to make a push up to this now, which where we pushed out, it's much higher than 31,100. You're talking about now where we pushed out to 32,000 would be where we're looking to hit over the top. So that's a 2,700 point swing if we were to break up. And then obviously we already know the problem if we break down. If we break down, lose this formation, In the 2 hour, if we lose that 28,150, we would have underneath 27,700, 770. But that lower channel support is around 27,250 roughly. Yeah, 27,250 is that support. If we break that, it's a problem. And then XRP, we're at 5050. I wanted to go around the whole market before we got the XRP so you can see where we stand. We're down 0.16%, but not looking terrible. I mean, we're still at 5050. We never broke the 494 over the holiday weekend. And this could technically be construed as a flag that's waiting to come back up and double top here at 585. We did not lose the 2 hour support here. And the 200 at 492, so that's huge. But right now we got the 494 support underneath, the 522 over the top. And if we can somehow get back over the 522, then we've got the 558 in between. And we're still watching for the pattern formation. As long as it holds, not to break down. But we do have 494 underneath, which is a very strong support. And then below that, you've got 482. So that's what I'm looking at right now with XRP. And if we look at the perpetual futures chart, it does kind of show us, as long as we are trading between this channel, there's not much action that can happen. It's whether do we fall below the 494 or do we break above the 522 first. If we break below the 494, the next level is going to be this 456. If we break above the 522, we got 558 over the top. So it's going to be a very, very interesting start to the trading week, because we very well, you know, it's just as equal that we put in a bear trap over this holiday weekend as we're about to collapse. So it's a 50-50 shot here. It is overextended on Bitcoin. But after that long consolidation over the weekend, it's anybody's guess if we're just going to flat out dump here, or if we're going to put in a small bear trap here and try to come up with at least double top at 585. Well, we've got some levels to go through with the XRP. If you're watching, XRP's got to get through the 0.522 level especially before losing the 494. That is the ultimate dilemma we have right now. But we've had a lot of bearishness in the market, so we'll see if now that this Monday morning started with the DXY moving, if it just drops the hammer on us, because the DXY is up to 102.41, or if crypto's got other ideas this morning. But right now, it's a very volatile start to the day. We survived the holiday weekend without having a major crash. We just consolidated. But now, as the market makers and manipulators getting ready to drop the hammer, or are they getting ready to liquidate the shorts once again? Because over the weekend, the shorts got hammered, as did the longs, because we've fluctuated so much. But a lot of people are expecting the market to go short. And that's why I say be very, very careful. See if we are going to put in a bear trap or not. But if it goes standard operating procedure, we need to break down some levels. XRP needs to break down 494. And Bitcoin needs to break down 26,000 or 27,250 to continue the crash pushing on to where Bitcoin would go down to approximately 25,194 would be the lower target, and see if the channel could hold. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Make sure to hit that like button if you got anything out of this update. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as we're closing in on 16,000 subscribers. And then if you want to trade crypto, XRP, or your favorite crypto, even in the USA with no spot fees on the buy and sell, and have the option to futures trade, long or short, up to 250x, I have two great options below in the pinned comments and or video description below, and that's MEXC and or BITGET. And then also, if you want to join Tom's Army, which would be incredibly generous, or send some XRP to show your support, that's also in the video description below and or pinned comments. Hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag FUD Assassins. And remember, help one person each and every day. Because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, what the hell is the point on this journey to 2025? It's our job, it's our duty, and it's our commitment in this community to bring as many people as possible with us. But you're going to have to give your heartfelt responses in the comments to anybody who needs help, because we're an all-inclusive community. We don't deter people. You know, we refer people to come here. So make sure you're paying attention with Bitcoin. Watch that 27,250 in the immediate short term if Bitcoin loses in the 2 hour time frame. First, we're looking to hold this 28,180, but ultimately, if we lose in the 2 hour time frame, this 27,760, we know we're coming down to this 27,000. It's about, I keep saying 250, but it's actually up to about 27,300 this morning. So pay attention to that with Bitcoin, and then pay attention to the DXY at the 102.605 to see if this is just coming to a head, or if we're starting to push up and break out a little bit. Make sure to hit that like button, as it really, really does help push me through the analytics and get new people into this community.